38-1 Hampshire male. This one's still intact. When we were going through the nursery and cutting, we just missed him. No harm, no foul, but we do want to make that known that this one still is intact. But I think when you look at this one and you analyze this one, I think this one's got a great deal of future. I think this one's got a very high ceiling as we move July, August time frame. So like this one's build, like this one's proportion, I think this one can be a big-time Hampshire Barrow.
Stash 1 comes in, and I thought initial impression is, hey, we got one of the first state fair-sized Hampshire Barrows that looks like he's going to be able to run at NJSS from a quality standpoint. And these hogs are small, you can tell in the video, but, man, from a quality standpoint, certainly one that you need to look into if you're on the front side of thinking, hey, it's time to start looking for these state fair pures. And this one here, so loose hinge, so good in his chest, and, man, looks like a modern-day show hog from the side. I love this hog's head shape. I love the meat to his forearm, and his maturity pattern is about right where I want him in terms of feeding Hampshire Barrows at this stage for this feeding window, because he's so loose build. He's modern in terms of his length of body, and this hog's posture is real good from the side. Looks like a show hog. Got a neat head, ties neat up front, hind legs loose, and it hinges comfortably behind. His tail stays collected, and I think this hog's posture from the side is as good as any of them that we've seen. I'd say a guy, gets this one bought and takes him home. I wouldn't imagine that anybody would be upset getting him home the next 30 days and every day walking in and thinking, yep, I bought this one for that reason, because he looks like a show barrow, he moves like a show barrow, and he's small. You could put this thing in your pocket and take him home. I don't think you need to drag a big trailer to Autrey's, throw him on your floorboard, but yet at the same time, I don't think they're selling him early because they feel like, well, he's got, he's one of those we got to sell because he's going to get, maybe too quick and puffy. No, I think the next few days of this one before the sale, I think every day, if you wanted to show up and these guys wanted to drag you through this barn every day, I think every day you came in, you'd say that one gets a little bit better because his pliability, his center rib, his build, his design, and his presence, I think is awesome. And as an added bonus, Boots told me this last year when we sold our Kingpins bear. He says he's got a black toe, and he says those black-toed Hampshire hogs, he says they will feed every day of the week. This one here's got a black toe, and I think the Autreys would probably agree. I do think that's a Hampshire thing. Maybe it's a crazy thing. I love this bear, though, and I've got some guys looking for state fair barrows. I'm going to text them about this one because this one's high quality.